I can. Thank you very much for having me for this question. I have a copy of it. My recent male companion of 6 months has just broken up with me. I have had brief moments of clarity and presence, but most of the time I'm in pain, and I feel shame and unworthiness, abandonment, and I just don't know how to get through it.
Is that still the case?
Excuse? Is it still the case? Yeah, it's still here.
Okay, it's still
Not
there.
as bad.
Okay, okay. You know that that shame feeling and abandonment feeling is something old.
I do.
Yeah. Are you willing to go into that?
I am.
Then that's what you got to do. Because you're going to, if you don't, you'll keep choosing that. You know, whether he's not abandoning you. I mean, in a way, you can say, the mind could interpret it that way. But for you, he's abandoning the little girl who was abandoned. And we all get abandoned when we're not seen.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard to feel those feelings because we can get caught up in the story. But when you notice that the story comes up, if you can remember to let go of the story and just to feel those feelings and work the energy out of the body in terms of the feelings, allow it, integrate. Allow the abandonment as a child to be integrated into you. It, in a way, has made you who you are today. And once you work through that, your gifts are going to be able to shine right through. Because the fear of the shame and the abandonment, and what was the third thing?
Unworthiness.
Unworthiness. Yeah, those are deep core issues. And you're looking at those core issues.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what's required, to feel it, to experience it without going into the story about it. And once you start feeling the really deep pain again, you know you're in the story again.
How do you do that? Like, how do you let yourself feel it? I think I've been holding it down for so long. I see it intellectually, but I don't get that knowing.
So you allow your body to feel it. You allow your body to see it again. And who in your life has abandoned you?
My father.
Your father. Yeah.
So I pick bad men. But it's like the cycle.
No, they're not bad men.
No, they're not bad. They're not bad.
Oh, yeah, sure. They're bad.
No, they're not. I know that. But men that aren't right for me.
Yeah.
And they give me exactly what he did.
What did he do?
Abandons me.
No. No.
No?
No. That's what you think he did.
What did he do? Tell me.
He left like all forms leave. All forms sooner or later leave. We're not abandoned. We abandon ourselves by thinking that something outside of us is going to fill this empty hole when the empty hole is meant to be empty. And you just feel the space.
Makes sense.
It makes sense, but now the body has to learn that. It really does. And the body can't learn it so long as you keep on holding on to the story in your body. So the body has to let go of the story. So if you know that now intellectually, that could be your reminder to tell your body just to feel. Just to feel this. And when you begin to feel it, you'll begin to also put things in perspective. Because you know on one hand, intellectually, that nobody can really abandon you. All forms will leave sooner or later. Mm-hmm. And that it's a story of abandonment. Oh, he left me, he should not have left me. And that's just the story. Mm-hmm. So you feel it. My guess is you don't feel it at this moment. I don't see you feeling it at this moment.
No, how can I in this environment, you know?
Yeah.
But tomorrow, when I go home...
Well, you're not there yet, and you're not home, and it's not tomorrow, so... you don't know. Don't put it out there and make it happen.
No, I know. It's going to be wonderful.
But when it does come up again... Get out of the thinking mind of the story. Because every time that you believe the story in your head about it, you actually start feeding the pain body more. Because every thought form is an energy. And as soon as you identify with that energy, it becomes stuck energy.
Okay. Thank you.
I love that you're smiling right now. What are you smiling?
I always smile. I don't know why. I just do.
That's interesting. You always smile.
They call me Smiley.
Really? So what are you hiding behind that smiley? Smiling?
Thank you so much.
I'm not finished.
You're not. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you feel your body right now?
Mm-hmm.
Describe it to me.
Excuse me?
Describe it to me.
It's like bubbly.
Where is it bubbly?
Trying to put a name to it. Well, now it just went calm. Like a wave, waves through it. Because I was very nervous prior to that.
You keep feeling the body. What's in the body? What's underneath that smile? You heard me.
I really didn't.
You didn't? Okay.
I didn't.
What's underneath that smile?
What's underneath that smile? A sad little girl.
And the sad little girl just smiles. So in the relationship, when you meet up with the man, you smile. Try not to be sad.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, as all relationships and people, they disappoint you. Yeah. Can you just be sad?
Yep.
Like, we don't have to be happy. We don't have to be smiley.
I'm feeling sad now.
No, well, the sadness was there, you see? It was there.
Right.
We have to discover our points of can't think of the word, the things that we do to stop us from being in the present moment and being authentic. And authentic doesn't always mean that you're happy. Authentic is what you are in the moment. Mm-hmm. What you really are. So long as you keep on hiding that sadness behind your smiles, you will never get to the bottom of sadness and come out the other end, which is happiness.